So this video is to help go over the spelling words for this week. This is the first week that we are taking a spelling test, so if the students find that by Friday they don't feel prepared enough, even though I gave them the words on the Friday before the 3-day weekend, it is always possible that we can move the test till Monday. That's not a big deal. I want the students to at least have 5 days to feel prepared for it, so that it doesn't feel like it's always a Friday, but at least 5 instructional days before I give an assessment. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of these words. The words that we're going to start with are going to be distance, method, anger, problem, and butter. Those are the first 5 words. The next 5 words are going to be petals, enjoy, perhaps, figure, channel. The next 5 words are admire, comedy, husband, tissue, and mustard. And then the last 5 are shuttle, advance, drummer, regular, and denim. So the skill for this week is going to be 2 sets of skills we're looking at. We're looking at vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel words, and we're looking at vowel, consonant, vowel words. Okay, just to kind of give you that representation one more time, we're talking about vowels, consonant, consonant, vowels, and vowel, consonant, vowels. So let's take a word like distance. Take a look at it for a moment. So again, if we were looking at vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, I'm just going to write underneath here, starting at the I is where we're going to see our vowel, and then we have our consonant S and our consonant T before we have a vowel again with A. Then it works the same again. We've got vowel, consonant, consonant, and vowel again. So we want the students to see that there is going to be that pattern because they're going to see it in all of the words. But also I want them to know that every one of these is going to be a 2-syllable word. So distance, method, anger, problem, butter, petals, enjoy, perhaps, figure, channel, admire, comedy, well that's more than 2, but husband, tissue, mustard, shuttle, advance, drummer, regular, and denim. Comedy would be com-a-d. Technically, it falls within that 2-syllable. So those are going to be the vocabulary words that are the first 20. How the test is going to work is that on Friday or on Monday, whichever we vote as giving us the most amount of time as a majority, the students then are going to get a test where I am going to verbally say the word out loud. I'll use the word in a sentence, and the students are going to write it down on paper. Then, as soon as they're done with their spelling test, they're going to take a picture of their spelling test to share that with me. Either they can take a picture of the spelling test and directly upload it onto Canvas for me, or they can take a picture of the test and they can just send it directly to my email. As long as I'm getting it either in Canvas or I'm getting in my email, then I can look and I can grade. Please try your best to take a picture, even if it has to be more than a few pictures, so that I can see all 20 words and I can know that you've spelled them correctly. This does mean that handwriting is important, so you really want to do your very best to write these words correctly, because I'm looking for letters so that to see that you're spelling these words correctly. So your writing needs to be on point so that I can definitely understand what I am seeing. So those were 20 spelling words. There are a couple challenge words, and so those I listed in red, and those directly come from Frindle when we were reading it last week. In fact, these are the 6 words that show up in the first 3 chapters of Frindle: monopoly, crimson, acquire, procedures, frantically, and worshipped. So those will be additional words. They'll be more than a point. So if these equal on this side over here on the blue side, if all of these are worth 1 point, then these are also going to be worth 2 points. And so again, they will be like extra credit. So if you made a mistake over here, but you know how to spell these words, they can kind of help you as a backup. If you don't need these crimson, the challenge words, then I will just calculate what your extra points are from that score. So let's say I get 100%, and then I also get an additional 12 points. Those 12 points can be used for another spelling test if you're going to need it. Okay, but they will expire at the end of the month, so they won't roll over constantly. The end of the month, we'll try and use them. If you don't need them, then we'll start at 0 in October. That's how our spelling test is going to work. Now, let me just talk very briefly about how the vocabulary test is going to work. So this week you will have vocabulary homework, and the homework is going to be divided into days. It is not expected that you get all your vocabulary homework done in one day. That's not going to help you master those vocabulary words. In fact, it would be better suited for you to practice your vocabulary each day so that you will concretely understand what those words mean. It is not important for you to spell those words. It is only important for you to understand what do the words mean. And since we're starting our first unit in Greek and Latin root words, this theme is going to be just add water. So we're looking at HYDR, AQUA and AQU, MAR and MER. Those are going to be the roots that we are looking for that come from Latin and Greek and specifically have to do with water. So you have the word marina, aquarium, hydrant, aquatic, marine, aqueduct, hydroelectric, maritime, aquifer, and dehydrate. Notice how I used a separate color to underline those roots so that I would remember that they go with the pattern for this week. This kind of test is going to be multiple choice, fill in the blank, and using these in sentences. So while this is strictly just understanding spelling, this is more about understanding words, vocabulary. Now, I highly suggest something that you can do is you can also make the list inside of your planner. You can write down what all 20 of those words are and add the challenge words in so that you have your spelling list. Now, I've used this on the new week. So this one's going to be empty and we're going to fill it in throughout the day. We'll fill in September 8th. We'll cross out September 7th because it was Labor Day. But this is going to be where the spelling words are going to be found, so that in case you don't have this up on your workspace, you have one other place where you can go to study those words. Also, you have them in your email, so you can access them as well. And this was a quick video about spelling and vocabulary for the week of September 8th. Thank you for watching.